Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. As usual, it has been a very long time since I have played this game, but that's just kind of the nature of how this channel goes. Yeah, we made it to the third island last time, and today we're going to do Light's Camel action. We'll go ahead and jump into the level, and then I will start talking about stuff I want to talk about. I don't know if this game looks blurrier than it usually does. Yeah, I can't tell. Anyways, we'll go ahead and jump in. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to say right off the bat that this is probably going to be where we stop being able to 100% all the levels. Because this is the furthest I ever got as a kid. I remember this level specifically being very difficult for me, and I think this is where I game overed, and I never really understood how the save system worked in this game. So yeah, never really got past this level. I think it was that jump right there that was really giving me a bunch of grief. Anyways, what I wanted to get at is I kind of wanted to talk about the point of this channel going forward, and maybe I'll talk about this in a different video since, we're kind of like almost halfway through a series here, and so I kind of doubt a lot of people will end up seeing this, because the middle of my series don't get a ton of views, and that's okay. And that's kind of what I want to talk about here, is that this channel, I've kind of like given up on any idea that it'll ever be, like a popular gaming channel, and I'm fine with that. I understand that Let's Plays aren't really a thing anymore, right? Unless you're like already a super established Let's Player with like tons of fans. It just doesn't seem possible anymore to break into being a Let's Player, which is fine by me. I think that, originally when I first started doing Let's Plays, I was like, yeah, maybe I could see this going somewhere, but I just can't do Let's Plays the way other people do them. Like, I think the way that people enjoy Let's Plays the most is when they're reactionary. So, you like play a new game for the first time and react to everything as it happens, but that's not really how I enjoy making YouTube videos. As I've talked about in the past, I really enjoy making YouTube videos on games that I've played before instead of games that I've never played before. I hate this part. And so, the difficult part here is that I think this just takes us back to where we started, so we need to come over here and then climb on these monkey bars. Shoot, I know what my train of thought was, I just forgot where I was in it, so I apologize if I'm about to repeat something, but basically, what I'm getting at is, yeah, I understood that I probably won't get a ton of views with this kind of thing, and I don't really, oh yeah, I remember what I was saying now, is that I, like playing games on the channel that I've already played before. I don't like playing new games because I'm just not a very reactionary person. Like, there are some games that have gotten like a reaction out of me, but for the most time I'm just sitting there staring at the screen kind of stone-faced, and it's why I don't really use a face cam either, because I don't know if I like emote enough to where it would actually be interesting enough to see, so what's the point, right? And so, yeah, basically what I'm getting at is that playing new games doesn't really work out for me. I've tried it so many times. Like, I was trying to be one of the first people to have a upload of Lord of the Rings, or should I say Lord of the Ring, or what was it? Lord of the Ring Golem or whatever, because they had like a typo on it or whatever. Anyways, oh shoot. But yeah, it just didn't happen. See, this is supposed to trick you. Obviously, there's a way to get platforms under these. So you don't have to kill yourself. Yeah, I think it's that button. Anyways, what I'm getting at is that, yeah, it was fun. I actually kind of like the game, and I do want to finish it at some point, just not on camera. Because, yeah, I'm just not good at commenting on games that I've never played before, because I've just never been good at, like, being funny in the moment. Like, for example, my brother is a lot better at doing live commentary than me. Like, that's something that I have always... Can I get up here, or am I just screwed? I might be screwed. Because I'm, like, mashing A, and I just... Yeah, I think I'm posed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my brother's someone who's always been a lot better at, like, live reacting to things. I used to just watch him play games because he would always make funny comments and stuff. But that's not how I usually am playing games. Yeah, like I said, usually I'm pretty quiet and I just kind of take them as they come so I can pay attention to them and stuff. But if it's a game that I've played before, obviously I don't have to pay as much attention to it. And also, I can comment on certain things about it, right? Like, I can comment on certain trivia or whatever that I might know about. Unfortunately, I don't know a ton of trivia about this game. I think everything that I know about this game I pretty much already told you about. So at this point, I'm kind of just talking about random things. And I still think that's okay. This is like the only place this elephant is ever used, which is kind of funny to me. But yeah, we're gonna try to... That was a toe clencher. Anyways, so yeah, anyways... I just said anyways twice in a row, I'm sorry. I realize that's something I do a lot on my channel. But yeah, one of the things, or the main thing that I want you to take away from this is that this channel is honestly more for me. And I'm not saying that because, like, I don't want to put in effort or anything, because I do like putting in effort here and there. It's just not something I can do super consistently because I always have other things to worry about. Oh my gosh, that was close. Do I even have any... Okay, I have a couple crystals. I probably would have lived, but holy cow. And so, yeah, it's just something that even if I was good at doing Let's Plays, like if I was funny and stuff, I just don't think I could keep up the consistency with it, which is something that I understand that you really have to do to be able to be successful at this kind of thing. And so, I don't know... Yeah, and so... I lost my train of thought again, gosh dang it, because I was thinking, oh look, I have 5 Gobbos, that's nice. So yeah, I just don't ever see this channel going very far, and that's okay, because at this point, this might sound kind of... I'm gonna save state right here. Yeah, one of the things that I really want to use this channel for is just archiving playthroughs of games. And I know that sounds kind of silly, like who needs an archive of themselves playing games? But I don't know, it's just something that I've kind of enjoyed having. Like, I'm actually probably one of the few people that does go back and watch a couple of their videos. Not like all the time or whatever, or like not, you know. I don't usually watch them all the way through, but sometimes it can be fun to just watch a couple episodes here and there, see like a game. And it's just kind of like proof to myself that I've beaten games before. And so that's all I've ever really seen in regards to this channel. Or not ever seen, but that's kind of how I'm approaching it at this point. It's just so I can have a place where I upload playthroughs of games that I really enjoy. Sorry, I totally ran through this whole thing. Basically, the point here is you're supposed to race that ghost. And collecting the crystals for the ghost actually slows him down. So while you think you want to collect the crystals, you don't. That's why I was jumping over them. Because if he gets to the end before you, he grabs the key and you can't unlock the cage to get the Gobbo. Anyways, let me hit this gong, maybe. There we go. I think we get our life back that we lost, so that's nice. So yeah, anyways, all I'm trying to say is, I'll probably put this in a future video, but, or like a channel update video, but welcome to my archive channel, I guess, where I play games for the sake of having memories and recordings of playing games. And yeah, if you want to watch those, that's great. I love to have you here. If that's not something you're interested in, then, you know, that's fine. I do plan on doing other things, but maybe I'll talk about that in another video, because I don't just want to sit here on the menu and talk for a little while. So maybe if you want to hear some of the other things I'm thinking about, catch me in the next video, which I'm going to record right after this one, and will probably be uploaded pretty soon after this one, within a couple days. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Kind of a rambly one, but yeah. I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye!